Hello, it's Melinda from Alexis and Melinda's Art Space, just coming on with a design team project today for an Etsy store. She kindly sent me a digital kit to work with. The Etsy store is RedDeerPrintables. Now I'll put a link directly to her store and to the kit I got below. And I decided to make an art journal page, which I didn't actually do a process video because my daughter and I were crafting together and she was on our filming table filming. So I did some progressive photos and I'll talk you through what I did. So I actually made an art journal page. So this traditionally is supposed to be a digital, kit for a junk journal. But I decided to do an art journal page. And I'm going to do a junk journal as well. My daughter made a canvas. So these kits are so versatile. I'm going to make some cards out of them as well. I'm not the best card maker, but I'm going to give it a red hot go. I'm wanting to do more cards this year. So don't necessarily just see the kit as a digital kit in a junk journal aspect. You can use the papers like you'd use any sheet of pattern paper as anything. So I'll give you a quick flip through of what comes in the kit. So there's like a front page-ish thing. There's this one, which is gorgeous. I love all the elements that you can fussy cut out, and I did fussy cut quite a few of these out for my art journal page. Alexis cut quite a few of these out. She will do a video showing off her canvas as well. So I love the bright, vibrant colours. You can pick out this like goldy colour to add more papers and things. You can pick out the blue, you can pick out the green. You can put black and white with it. You can put a whole lot of colours. You've got greens and blues and golds and whites and creams would go beautifully with it as well. And so does tea dye as well, because you've got this sort of colour. Love this image. This image I used. So this is a quick flip through of the full-size papers. This one is beautiful too. So each of these are designed to fold over and you can create a journal. Now I don't know why my printer is missing bits here. That's just my printer, so ignore that. So they are designed so you could double print them. I've just printed them onto photocopy paper. You can print them onto cardstock, you can print them onto anything, you can print through your printer. I love this page as well. Then it comes with some add-on bits. This is an envelope, so you can cut this out and fold it into an envelope. That's really cool. There's a couple of tags and these belly band strips as well you can cut out and utilise. I love this image here, that's just gorgeous. And then you've got some circles. Embellishments, these you could turn into tags, you could turn into a focal point in a card, which will look really cool. And then you'll also get in the kit a piece of lined, looks like tea dyed or coffee dyed paper. What you can also do with the kit is I was playing around with my printer, with my computer program. I have limited knowledge of how to alter digital kits. So basically I just altered these in my printing program. So this is the original page. And for my, where's the bigger one? I don't have the bigger one printed. That's okay. So for my art journal, I wanted the girl to face the other direction. I don't know why, but I have this thing about if I stuck her on the book, she'd be facing towards the spine, which I didn't particularly like. So I love the ability where you can flip the images around. I did notice after I'd printed it that the words flipped backwards. See, I'm not real good with computers. But I can cover that up when I stick her on my journal page, on my cover for my journal I'm going to make. Then you can also take the elements and print them 2-door page or 3-door page with a particular printer I've got. So this is the full-size envelope. So I stuck 2 of those on the A4 page to make some cute little ephemera envelopes. I can print them in black and white. This one looks gorgeous in black and white. I'll probably utilise that in the journal. I may print some more in black and white. My black and white printer is playing up a little. It prints fine in colour, but when you turn things to black and white, it struggles. So I'm not doing so. Again, that's my printer. It's nothing to do with the kit. You can print these little... Now I've got papers all over my desk. You can print these tags small. You could even go smaller again. And I may even do that. You never know. So you can make different size, different things. And again, I printed the tags half size. Did I print 2 of those? With her facing the other way. Or did I just stick it under there? I don't know. I've got a whole mass of papers off to the side. I did print her twice. Silly me. I thought I printed it, then I lost it in my stack of papers. So there's about 13 A4 pages that you get in the kit. So there's oodles to work with. So stay tuned and I'll roll right into my art journal page using all this deliciousness. And I've got plans for more of it. It is just beautiful. I love the colours. I have a thing about peacocks. I just love peacocks at the moment. As I said, I will leave a link to the kit below, and let's roll into my art journal page. So I started with this pre-made background. I made this background quite a while ago, and flipping through my journal trying to find a page, the colours just match perfectly with the gold and the blue and green in the kit. So I decided to use, I know I wanted to use a big picture of the lady or the girl and the envelope. So I had envisioned she's writing letters or love letters or something along that line. So just showing you there, I used the Liquitex gel medium to stick everything down. Then because I had printed these on an inkjet printer, I wanted to watercolor the lady, so I gave it a coat of homemade clear gesso, so I could then watercolor on top of it. So here I'm just watercoloring the girl. I had so much fun shading in her hair and all those swirls around her neck. Those are the watercolors. So then I decided to do a flip or a tip-in, as they call it. So so this was going to feature her letter. That was my idea behind it. So I added the tip-in with some blue glitter washi tape. That's the front of the tip-in, and in the back I've handwritten a letter in just some old scribbly text. So that's the back where I add the text in a minute. Different style of video. My daughter was using a video camera when I completed this, so I decided a bunch of photos with a bit of a voiceover might work. So I decided the envelope needed to tone in with the rest of the page, so I gave it a quick coat of watercolours on the lady and just distressed it a bit. I messily hand wrote an address on the envelope. And there's the letter that I wrote as well. It's not real legible, so you're not supposed to read it. It's just a love letter that this exotic lady received. So there's a close-up of the letter that I watercoloured. And then there's a close-up of the letter as well, of the tip-in. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.